We are live at the Global Tech Innovation Summit. I'm David Porter with the Washington Elite. I have with me here Ismail Tekin. How are you, Ismail?
Very well. Thank you for having me.
Very nice. It's been great talking to him. He's quite a networker, and he's building his business club and everything like this. Why don't you share a little bit about that?
Cool. So I've been in the region for about 11 years now. Originally London-born with a heritage Turkish family, Turkish Cypriot, a real mix. So I guess I was that cliche person. I found myself in the lonely entrepreneurial space around 11 years ago here. And then I started to meet like-minded people who I felt I added value to, they added value to me, and we started to build a community. So 11 years on, the business club now is around 250 people globally, and it comprises of quality people, vetted projects, and also different investors from all over the world. And those investors are generally people I have a direct relationship with as well.
Very nice. And you're based here in Dubai. So this is the crossroads of the business world. And especially the tech companies are really leading the headway here for the world. The way the city is built out, it's on the forefront of the most modern city in the world. And the Emiratis are really allowing the tech space and the blockchain space to kind of build their empires. So what companies have you seen lately that you've been really inspired by?
So I think, just going back a little bit on what you said, I think the UAE is a place for innovation, and the government here and the vision here is all about bringing in the next generation of technology and companies and harnessing the IP, that intellectual property that comes to the region. I think from a specific sort of a company perspective, I mean, there's so many. At the moment, we're seeing a lot of traction in technology, in the blockchain space. I mean, a lot of the conferences we're going to and attending now are within blockchain, DeFi, DAO. Today we spoke about metaverse.
Metaverse on the panel. Huh?
Yeah, so I think there's a real adoption of the way the global markets move and the way technology is moving. And I think Dubai wants to be open for that innovation and harness that in-house. And not only Dubai, but the wider UAE mandate in Abu Dhabi, for instance.
Yeah,
it's about harnessing
it, right? And they're doing a lot with the metaverse. Even you see the real estate projects are probably, I think, leading the way in the metaverse. People can relate their real asset to owning it virtually as well. So.
And I think that's the key to success. Giving people a use case or an adoption purpose in the metaverse will mean that those businesses will succeed.
Absolutely. If someone has a place to go, they're maybe not at the conference, but they could virtually go around and see the different vendors and maybe watch their pitch deck from there. It opens all these avenues. So what's the next few years of your business club, or for you, maybe next few months or year look like for you?
So we have the business club. We have our small growth capital company as well called Lambert, which sits over the business club. And then we also have a pet care conglomerate here. It's a family business. We're in e-commerce. We're in the services. We have strategic relationships with some of the biggest pet suppliers in the world. But the vision is to transition our community into the metaverse, or what we, for a while, were calling the petaverse until it became saturated. So we have our own brand, Animalia. So under Animalia, we're building the world's first complete pet care solution.
Wow, cool.
In the digital sphere.
Yeah, so are people going to be able to own the virtual animal? Do they have to feed them?
So there's something interesting there. It's an amazing question. So our greater vision is to help animal rescues across the world.
Okay.
So we'd like to create inclusion where we work with a sanctuary in Fujairah, which is one of the states here in the UAE. They have 400 dogs, 100 cats. Mm-hmm. Our goal is to create NFTs of those animals and allow people from all over the world to be able to follow the journey, own it, buy it, relocate the animal, pay for the veterinary bills. I mean, just one animal, sometimes it's thousands and thousands of dollars in vet bills, you know, and we're helping people who are doing the rescuing full time. They've devoted their lives, their salaries So through the realms of NFT and the digital world that we're growing into, it's enabling that technology and those solutions to help real people.
Wow, very nice. So it's wonderful for the world. And how's the Global Tech Summit today? How's it been for you? How are you?
It's been phenomenal. I'm honored. People who know me well. I'm very specific where I apply my time because I like to have a value add when I go somewhere or meet somebody and say, I feel happy in the time that we spent together like now. So again, it's been a good event. It's quality over quantity. Mm-hmm. There's been some amazing people and an opportunity to speak and share some thoughts with people. So it's been phenomenal. Big congratulations to the organizers and Laila.
Yes, very well done.
And to you for being here.
Hey, thank you. So what's maybe your social media or website that people could look into this?
So they can go to animaliaclub.com. That's our overarching pet care brand. And then there's gcclub.me, which is the club. And then there's also lambertandcompany.com, which is our consultancy. And this year we're having our inaugural conference.
Yes, in October, you're saying?
In October. So it's a domestic affair, an excuse for the club to meet each other from all over the world. It's a private club. And then on the second day, we're doing something quite interesting with some significant people from all over the world. It's a relaxed environment.
Very cool.
Let's put it that way.
So we look forward to it. Thanks for the invite. And thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me, David.
Ismail Tekin.
Cheers, guys.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, David.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Wish you all the best. God bless.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.